beautiful sunny day it is out here today. Did you know that tomorrow is a day called Earth Day? We live on the Earth. Earth is the name for our planet, our world where we live. On the back of this book, there's a picture that looks kind of like what our Earth looks like. If you would fly up to space in a rocket ship and look down, down, down at the Earth, it's actually a huge ball. It's so huge that when we are standing and looking around where we are, it looks flat because the ball is so huge. Our Earth. Before we get into talking about Earth Day and reading some Earth books, let's start with our little bit of mindfulness, some djembe drum and singing bowl. Today I think I'm going to do the beat, It's a Lovely Day, and then let's do rocket ship breathing, because I just talked about flying in a rocket ship to outer space to look at our Earth, where we live. Are you ready to shake, shake, shake? It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. Rapidissimo! Every year, the world celebrates Earth Day as a reminder that we need to take care of this beautiful planet, this Earth where we live, so that it continues to be a safe and great place for all of the people and animals and plants. Paisley, I'm going to throw your ball for you. There you go. It's important that we treat the Earth with respect and kindness and make it a clean, beautiful place for everyone to live together. I want to read to you a book called Our Earth. It is by Rockwell. There are different parts to our planet that look and feel different, and this book tells us a little bit about it. In our classroom, we sometimes take a look at the big round globe that looks like our Earth from outer space and shows us all the different places on Earth. The kids in the treetop room might remember what that line around the middle of the Earth is on our globe. There's not really a line that you can see from outer space, but it shows where the hottest part of the planet is. It's called the equator. It's the closest spot to the sun on the Earth. And at the top and the bottom of the Earth, those are the places that are farthest away. So it's colder there. And the equator, it's warm all year around. They don't have snow in winter. And that's why some of the birds fly away from Canada and the colder places in the wintertime to go down to the equator where it's nice and warm for them. And then when the world starts to warm back up in their favorite places, they fly back to the colder spots for the summer. Anne Rockwell's Our Earth. Our Earth is where I live. It has a big round globe. It has a frozen North Pole at the top and an icy cold South Pole at the bottom. Hey, North Pole, South Pole. Our Earth was shaped by water, fire, ice, and living things. It is always changing, much too slowly for us to see. Once our Earth was covered with warm water. Some dinosaurs lived in the warm, ferny swamps. Then our Earth turned cold. Huge sheets of slowly moving ice called glaciers crept across the Earth and wore rocks smooth. Glaciers are still moving in places on our Earth today. The biggest pieces of land are called continents. Their shorelines meet the sea. Islands are smaller pieces of land that rise up out of the sea. Paisley. There you are. Some islands are born when volcanoes erupt below the sea. Hot lava cools, and over time it turns to soil where green things can grow. Some islands are coral reefs that grow and grow until they poke above the water and birds bring seeds to them. Water gushing up from the ground and rain and melted snow fills streams, ponds, and lakes. Streams flow into small rivers, which flow into bigger ones. Nothing can stop water from finding its way. Some rivers dry up and stop flowing, but some empty into the salty sea. The land on our earth has rounded hills that enclose green valleys. There are many forests on our earth. Rainforests are full of flowers and birds and monkeys jumping through the green-leafed trees. There are hot sandy deserts where lizards live and prickly cacti grow. There are dark, damp caves that go down far into the earth. There are tall canyons carved by years and years of rushing water. There are high, snow-capped mountains reaching up to the clouds in the sky. Our big round earth is very beautiful. It is my home and yours. One more Earth book today. Here's a great one. It's called The Earth Book by Todd Parr. We know Todd Parr. He tells us that it's okay to be different. In this book, Todd Parr has lots of great ideas to help keep our world and our earth clean and beautiful for all of the plants, animals, and people. I use both sides of the paper and bring my own bags to the store because I love the trees. Did you know that paper is made out of trees? That's true. So it's a good idea to use paper on both sides so we are saving paper and saving the trees. I love the trees and I want owls to have a place to live. I turn off the faucet while I brush my teeth and use less water for my baths because I love the fish and I want the oceans to stay blue. I take the school bus and ride my bike because I love the stars and I want the air to be clear so I can see them sparkle. I try to eat every bite on my plate and save my leftovers because I love watching things grow and I want there to be enough food for everyone. I remember to turn off the lights and shut the refrigerator to save energy because I love the polar bears and I want the snowmen to stay cool. I throw garbage in the trash can and recycle glass, aluminum, paper, and plastic because I love to walk barefoot in the grass and I don't want to move to Mars. It's a good idea to try to keep things out of the garbage because garbage ends up getting buried in the ground. That's why I like to try to reuse things. Most of all, I help take care of the earth because I want us all to be happy and healthy. Every one of us can help protect the earth and make it feel good. Remember, if we take care of it, it will take care of us. Love, Todd. It says open here for your own Go Green poster. And then there's ideas. 10 ways I can help the earth. Number 1, turn off the lights. Number 2, recycle. Number 3, save my leftovers. Number 4, be nice to the worms. Number 5, share a book. Number 6, plant a tree. Number 7, use both sides of the paper. Number 8, save water. Number 9, clean up trash. And number 10's a silly one. It says, put my underwear in the freezer when it's hot. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Bye-bye.